my name is Becky Robinson, and I play the voice of Parker J. Cloud on Nickelodeon's Middlemost Post. I'm so excited!
Okay, to recap our crew meeting, this week we're gonna focus on delivering the mail well, and making sure we deliver the mail well.
Yes, sir! It's the family I never had. It really is. I don't come from an entertainment family, and I love Nickelodeon so much. I grew up watching SpongeBob. When I first auditioned for Parker, I was just like, I love this character so much. And I think the first time I walked into Nickelodeon too, I was like, whoa, I feel at home. You know, you've got a little bit of madness inside of your brain. Like, I feel like I constantly have a bunch of characters inside of my head. And when I walked into Nickelodeon, I was like, oh, there's a place for this. And that's one thing that I love so much about playing Parker, is that the little Nimbus has the ability to transform into anything whenever it wants. And so it's fun to get to do so many different ranges of emotion with the character. So Parker's a reformed rain cloud, comes from the dark side, just wants to make people happy. So I think that was a lot of what I used in jumping off point. When I first read the scripts, it was just like, okay, we're here to make people happy, we're here to make people laugh. So I raised the register a little bit. It's a little higher, but also it's not really girly, it's not really a boy, it's just kind of, it's emotional. And you just lead with emotion, and that's everything. And that was kind of how I read the lines. It was just like, if I'm calling out for someone, if I need help, or if I'm trying to make a joke. Parker's got a lot of attitude sometimes and can go from 0 to 100. So I really just felt really in sync with the character from the get-go. And it was really easy to find Parker's voice. So it's very similar to how I approach Parker. Of course, writing of the stand-up, kind of sometimes when John and I are improvising together, we like to throw in our own little jokes, and sometimes they take them and sometimes they're like, yeah, we're good, we don't need that. But I approach the two very similarly, except it's really nice to have some epic written scripts in front of us. So we have a lot to work off of. A perfect summer day for Parker would be plunging in a pool and then probably creating his own pool with his rain. Probably cry and then create an infinity pool and just, you know, whisk around in it. Maybe use its own body to serve up some sort of fresh beverage to Angus and Russell and the rest of Mount Middlemost. Parker would just want to make people happy. So he'd probably be serving pina coladas. If Parker had a favorite emoji, it would absolutely be a rainbow. Parker vomits rainbows, Parker explodes rainbows, and if Angus had an emoji, it would probably be the one that's like, or is it like, it's like, what are you up to, kid? What are you up to, and is it gonna get me in trouble, and is it gonna cost me money? Always a little eyebrow raise, but then also a big heart. Angus is so full of heart. The Patrick Star Show would have any and everything under the sea, including the starfish. But I haven't seen any of the Patrick Star Show yet, so I can't fully say. People should tune into the show because there is something for everyone. I think anytime you get an awesome team of creators and writers and illustrators and animators, and the actors are okay, you know, they did their best. You get something really cool. And that's what happened with this show. And it came together during the pandemic, and we all just kind of had a little extra time to take, really, in thinking, how do we want this to be, and how do we want this to look, and how do we want it to sound, and how do we pack as much humor and heart, bundle it up into one show with a big, beautiful rainbow bow on it. And so I really think that people of all ages are gonna find something that they love in this show. Thanks, Young Hollywood. Tune in to Middlemost Post and the Patrick Star Show July 9th on Nickelodeon.
Middlemost Post.
Oh my cloud.
Premiering Friday, July 9th.